41 not out of 61. He was out there by himself. Absolutely incredible, incredible. 11 extras, 199 for 3. At halfway, you'd think that's enough. You weren't convinced.
Shahid Afridi into the attack. Let's get back to your question. Whether I was with that total, I'm still not, because I think they might just have missed. Guys in the end scored 17 of 21, 323 wickets for Shahid Afridi. Just going back to the point that I'm trying to make, that just puzzles me quite a lot. It was kind of a strange decision to have someone like Imrul Kayes coming ahead of Upal Tharanga or Shahid Afridi, because there are not too many overs to be bowled after when he came on to bat.
Quick single. I get what you're saying, and I made the same comment with yourself on air. You had Pereira in the hutch, you had Afridi in the hutch, two huge strikers. We wanted to see one of those guys come to the crease. Good work from the keeper out of the traps. But this is a big moment. How they play a feat critical here, you would think. He's been excellent all tournament, excellent all career. Well, all of a sudden, we've got the Victorians looking around, scratching their heads. The Dhaka fans are absolutely loving life. Yeah, he's worried. They're worried. They are extremely, extremely worried. At the moment, Dhaka are flying. 86 metre 6.
The required run rate has come down under 9 runs in an over now. It was 10 right from the word go. This partnership is a smashing one. Just like that shot. Oh yes, right from the middle part of the bat. Gone the distance. 90 of 44 now.
Well, a bit of whiplash for Boom Boom as he looks around to see his ball sail into the Mirpur night.
On 50, Ronnie Taluka has played a beauty. 50 of just 26 deliveries. What a knock. 5 fours and 3 sixes.
He's been wonderful all tournament. We've loved watching him bat the last 6 weeks. But this is another fantastic innings. Can he carry it forward? Can he get a century? Can he emulate?
That's the reason I feel that perhaps they might not have enough on the board. We'll have to wait and see. Might just go down the wire. 92 for 1 after 8.
ভালোবাসার সুন্দর গল্পগুলো তো সুন্দর কিছু থেকেই শুরু হয়। নন্দন ডিজাইন পুরো স্টেনলেস স্টিল দিয়ে তৈরি। গাজি সিং কিচেনটা সুন্দর করে সংসারটাও।
We got a evening's entertainment for the people back home. 50 not out. Ronnie Tioff just 26 balls. It's exhilarating. It's wonderful. It's passionate in the stands. Passionate in the stands. Wonderful inning. Big sixes, delicate fours. Really is an exhibition of batting, and he's put Dhaka Dynamos, I would say, on top in a final as Shamers sprints up the stairs, sweating profusely to join me.
Again, Niall, yeah, well, this is one maker of a match. Really, this is what final is all about, and they have been really entertaining the huge crowd that have come here at the Sherebangla. Thisara Pereira is going to come in, 221 wickets. You'd like to add that to his tally, another few to his tally in this crucial match. Sri Lankan to Sri Lanka. And it's blasted away. The gap at extra cover made it look so simple. Just a shimmy back, made room for himself, and off it went.
Upal Taranga.
Not easy, but the position he was in actually did very well in the end to manufacture that shot, finding the gap to a nicety. This is magnificent batting display. We've had the wonderful one from Tamim Iqbal, and now we're in for a good partnership here. Well, not quite getting hold of that one. He's going to just go away into the deep for another single.
Tamim Iqbal, wonderful knock. He must be thinking at half-time, surely I've done enough to get my hands on that trophy. Now he's in the field, his bowler's getting panned all around the park here. He's scratching his head thinking, are we 20 short?
Yeah, on hindsight, it's easier. Becomes a little too late. Maybe a short while earlier I heard the previous commentators mentioning the fact that maybe to the slow delivery and just a little tuck around the corner for a single.
Well, before the game starts, before the toss goes up, you say to them, you're going to be stuck in. Well, he's having a rest. 140 odd not out. We're going to watch from the stands. But before the ball is bowled, before the toss, you can have 199. You're taking it every day of the week.
Absolutely. I mean, just relaxing. I'm sure if it gets a little dodgy in the middle, he's going to come back out because he's done most of the marshalling of the troops in the previous games. You've seen him do that. He might be needed in the middle to bring. He was not going to go there, but it was, despite the miss, it went.
Well, it's a wonderful pitch and it's an absolutely wonderful outfield. This ball is skipping across the outfield as a little bit of grease sets in. Not out of the middle of the bat, but a full swing of the bat for Taranga. And all of a sudden, he's on the charge. He's 48 off 25 with a strike rate of 192, eclipsing Ronnie T at 188.
It must be daunting for the bowling side to look at batsmen 188, 192.
Needs someone to stick their hand up here for Comilla. Someone needs to stick their hand up in the field. Wonderful partnership here for Taranga, the Sri Lankan overseas, and Ronnie T. 102 off 51, absolutely fantastic. When you're chasing 10 and over, exactly what you need early on.
And they've had equal shares when Tamim Iqbal built up that partnership with his skipper. Tamim was getting 80% of the runs up in there. Now, where is this one going? It's going to fall into the hand of the fielder. Big wicket there. They needed that very, very badly. And Abu Haider Rani is not going to make a mistake with that one. Swirling in the...
Sarah Pereira, come at the hour, come at the man, the overseas, and Taranga knows it. Again, caught in the deep. Abu Haider Rani on for Tamim Iqbal. Pivotal catch. Absolutely overjoyed. Taranga, he's gone. Open the sub, Ronnie. Oh, Tassara, 48, 102 for 2.
গাজি স্টোভ একদিকে যেমন গ্যাস সাশ্রয়ী তেমনি রান্নার লোডও নিতে পারে প্রচুর। গাজি স্টোভ কিচেন
for 2, 11 to go. They need 8.91 runs. Shakib Al Hasan, the skipper, comes in and he'll be pretty happy with what his previous... Gets the other Sri Lankan with a little help from a Bangladeshi.
This is absolutely exhilarating cricket, not just for the people in the stadium, people out, they're watching all over the world. Mother and father in little old sandy Mount of Dublin, they're watching this. Cheering on Camilla, because my mum's name is Camilla.
All right. Top of the world to your mum. Well, 102 for 2. This is setting up the Preeti, so wily. Gone for 11 runs though in its first over. Let's see what he can come up with. The magic ball, that's what they need. Shakib Al Hasan off and running straight away. With the single thinking of a run, not there.
Good start, Shakib. He only needs 8.95.
Exciting cricket here in the final of the 6th edition of the UCB Bangladesh Premier League. Backs away and finds that gap. What a delectable shot that was. Not the easiest to play. Backing away, through backward point, threaded the needle to nicety.
That's wonderful from Ronnie T. Absolutely. Because it got a bit close to him. Freedy sliding it onto the back, got slightly close. And look at the wrist work. Look at the hands to get it in that gap for a boundary.
Marvellous shot. Tries to play one a little forward of the one he played in the last delivery. But it was onto him in a little bit of a hurry, I think.
What a crowd. 25, just a few short of 26,000.
Easily add another 2,000-3,000 to that, I can tell you that. A lot of people coming through the turnstiles, a lot of security people. We've got our crew. Oh, look at that massive crowd.
Not being done tonight in Bangladesh, I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah, because everyone's glued to the televisions watching this magnificent final of the BPL. Slaps it away. There's going to be some protection in the deep. Just the single results.
That's why you're so amazing to be here. Absolutely thrilling.
Nicely bowled, nicely played. 8 from the 10th over, and the Dynamites are 110 for 2.
যেখানে প্রয়োজন সেখানেই আছি পানির টেনশনের সমাধান গাছি
গাজী পাম্প কিনবেন যখন একবারই কিনুন।
Final of the UCB BPL 2019, Victorians batting first. Scored a substantial amount of runs, 199 of them. And most of them came from the bat of Tamim Iqbal, who was 141 not out. And Amal Haq chipped in with 24. But after that, what a comeback by the Dhaka Dynamites. In 10 overs, they've rocketed to 110 for 2.
Well, not only have the batsmen saved the best for the final, the groundsman, credit must go to the ground staff for this absolutely road of a wicket here in Mirpur. He's a worried man. This man's looking around answers. Where's Tamim, he's saying? Where's Tamim for a bit of insight?
Yeah, he looks a little forlorn, doesn't he? Imrul Qais just looking around.
Wahab. There's the numbers here. Pereira, the solitary wicket taker. Of course, the first wicket was a wonderful run out by Saifuddin.
Yeah, but Saifuddin can be also pretty nippy with the ball. He'd taken 4 wickets in the previous, one of the previous games, made the player of the match. So he can deliver the goods. Just a question of how they're going to get the wicket, the crucial breakthrough once again. This is also turning up to be a decent partnership. It's only 8 runs worth, but you never know. Add more to that. Ronnie Talukdar, big swing, out of the ground. Goodbye ball.
Wonderful hit. Ronnie T, hitting leg side, favourite zone, must be said. He likes that middle wicket, long on area. Wonderful hit. So everything is touching at the moment, turning to gold. In the slot, it must be said, a little shimmy down, a couple of steps down, smashes a 76 metres.
He's so good when he comes down. Just a little dance forward to meet the ball, makes it come into his zone, and then he drop kicks it for 6. Then he leads away. Bowler sees him going away from on the onside, tries to bowl it wide, but still extends his arms, reaches it.
It's been a wonderful innings so far, and I say so far because he needs to carry it forward. Difficult out of the middle from the outset here. It's been a wonderful 4-ball tournament. He's carried that through on the biggest stage with the world watching.
All the shots in the book, particularly this one that he put away. Not only power hitting, it's also been depth touches. delight to watch so far. What do you call it there? 8 dots only. 3 balls is faced. Shakib on strike. Oh, where is that going? Very, very fortunate. Did it hit him in the shoulder of the bat? Where?
Oh, might have hit him on the helmet, truth be told. I think that's pinned him.
Well, he thought he had bit a glove to that, did he? Or bit a glove to that, did he? Or no, it's right off the helmet. Goodness, that must have right off the helmet. Goodness, that must have jarred his head. Police Tisara Pereira. The bowler changing it into 100 km/h.
It's all going on here. Yeah. What am I doing? It's all going on here. Yeah. What am I doing? World tournaments. So you would think they'll be calm and collective and got the ingredients to get Dhaka over the line. Can the Camilla Victorians rely on Pereira, Wahab, Afridi to do something brilliant? Keep the emotions out of it and just keep focused.
And that's what he's got to do as a skipper. He's worrying now. That's expected. We thought that Tamim Iqbal is a skipper. He's worrying now that Tamim Iqbal might be coming out sooner than later. Can't afford to just stay inside when his team are a little bit under the cosh at the moment.
গাজী টায়ার, নিরাপদ হোক পথ চলা।
Greenworm, right from the word go, has been in the ascendancy. It's always kept that little bit of a gap from the red, Redworm, which off at the last few overs. But what the Camilla Victorians need is a wicket very, very badly, very, very quickly. It's been absolutely top-class cricket. Lots of entertainment. Some worried faces.
At 54, you would take that. 8.89 required runs per over. You would take that every day of the week when you set off and hitting 10s from the outset. We're down to Ronnie T. 65 off 35. Taranga was superb. 65 off 35. Taranga was superb. 48 off 27. In the balance, Dhaka Dynamite's looking very strong.
They are indeed, and they've got the services of that man, Shakib Al Hasan, who can turn any game round on its head, even when they're in a difficult position. But they are in a comfortable position. It's from there you'd give it to the batting side, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it's about who holds the nerve. Boy, this it.
Oh, it's up in the air now. There are 3-4 people converging on it. One's going to get to it. No problems. Guess who? The man who's just come out, hammy or no hammy, he's going to take that catch very easily.
Huge moment. And Tamim Iqbal, cool as you like. That is a wonderful catch. It's a pressure catch. They're absolutely over the moon in the stands. He said, it's my ball. Got 141 not out. Now I want to take this catch to get rid of my old mate, Shakib Al Hasan. Safe as houses, Tamim Iqbal. Shakib, huge wicket. He's gone. 1 for 3. Call Tamim Ball Wahab. Dhaka 120 for 3.
Big Karan Pollard comes in a little earlier. Than he normally does, but the position they are in now, Dhaka Dynamites feel that they've got to try and get as close to that target before the death overs really start. This is turning out to be pendulum swinging one way and then the other. Absolutely top-class entertainment here.
Sure is. Wahab, Ronnie T back on for a minute. I thought he might get lucky. Tamim, presence of mind to run around. And in the end, made it look very easy. It wasn't an easy catch at all.
Not at all. Kept his eyes on the ball. Look at that. So focused. So in control. Brilliant catch. A problem with the hamstrings at all. Tamim Iqbal. Well, when you do well in one department, it tends to carry through to the other facets of the game. That's evidence of that. Mistiming it, getting a single.
Well, interesting.
Getting a single.
Well, interesting phase of play here because Wahab Riaz will not be pitching too many balls up to Kieran Pollard, I wouldn't think. I think he might get a little bit of chin music here. And they might save the spinners for a couple of overs left because Pollard loves spin and he can miss-hit spin for sixes. He doesn't like the ball fast and ball short, in around the rib cage, in around the chest and head.
Pace's first delivery, Kieran Pollard takes his guard. Just taking his time about getting used to the surrounds for both teams. He puts a dead bat to that one, doesn't get around.
Well, it's very good in the field. I like that. The fielders are in close and not giving easy singles. So they're going to try and create a little bit of pressure. One or two tight overs, and all of a sudden that run rate goes up past 10, past 11, and the pressure's back on the batting side. At the moment, you would say Dhaka are asserting their pressure on Camilla. One or two tight overs though. 5 minutes, good cricket.
Yeah, it could turn the game around. You're absolutely right, Niall. 9.48. It's just a little climb up the required run rate. Oh, shoulders, arms. Perfect opening batsman's shot.
Well, it's a wonderful over so far. And can he close this over out? Only one off it and the wicket of Shakib. Have a look at this. Just let it go through. Let's have a look at this. Just let it go through to the free boycott. Maybe proud as Pudge back in Yorkshire watching that.
There's a bit of surprise, and that surprised Wahab too. Wahab Riaz saying, "Oh, you let that go? Thanks very much. I thought you'd have a real go at that one." Another one. Unbelievable. What a wonderful over. A wicket and a single run from the 12th over, 121 for 3.
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী।
Well, after 12 overs, you're looking at those figures, you'd say Dhaka Dynamites are well in control. But hey, it's a funny old game. A couple of wickets here and there, and the cat is amongst the pigeons, as they say.
Oh, we don't like cats amongst pigeons, do we?
Well, why not?
He's a wily old fox, this fella. I don't know about cats, but he's a wily old fox.
Yeah, well, you can get the cat and the pigeons too. Just a little bit of a stutter. Direct hit. I think that's going to be close. There was a little bit of a misunderstanding. Talukder went for the run, stopped halfway and then carried on.
But I think he's gone. Wonderful keeping. Animal hack out of the hutch quickly. Spin and a throw.
Well shot, no problems with that. The singer's flying here, and look at he's just getting his bat into that frame. So just making sure that the ball hit the bails before it went to hand. This is, there you are, hand, this is, there you are. Shouldn't be a problem at all from either side, so decision should be coming very, very soon. Oh, it's tragedy, it's tragedy. And that's, you'd see, up in the big scoreboard and the big cheer, and the Camilla Victorians are...
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ, আগাগোড়া মজবুত, বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ। গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম।
Kaji প্রথম, Kaji সেরা। Dynamites, and it's not a bother now, 121 for 4.
দেখতাছি না এখন তোরই জিতার চান্স।
Well, Well, it's all happening here at the Sher Bangla in this final of the 6th edition of the UCB BPL. Lost another wicket. 2 wickets within 2 runs. 283 matches so far, but this is his 283rd. 200s. He will be needed. 2 West Indians in the middle now. Trying to take Dhaka home. Aaron Pollard, surprisingly, yet to open his account. Faced 3 balls so far. Shahid Afridi. Bowler, gets an edge. And it's, that's very funny in the team with the ball.
Well, Kamikaze running. Sets off. And then he stops. Absolutely no reason there. He just stutters.
Yeah, notice that. Straight. And it's done. Good work in the deep. He's committed fielding. Could have gone for 4 if it slithered past him.
Kamikaze running. 2 run-outs. Really poor. Narayan in the first over. Run out. The Rayman, Ronnie T. Flying.
All to play for. Can't afford to take the time. This required run rate, as that's said wide. Required run rate has ticked over the 10 mark. It's come down around 10 now.
One of these 2 batsmen are there at the end. Dhaka will win this. They need one of these 2 batsmen to win it from here.
Oh, just turning away. Very close to that guideline. Interesting over so far. Wicket first ball because of the run out, and then just the 6 runs so far. He wants to finish it off with a good delivery. Slapped away, but that's racing away. That was loose and it was punished. 4 precious runs for the Dhaka Dynamites. After 13, it's 131 for 4.
গাজী টায়ার, নিরাপদ হোক পথ চলা। পানির প্রয়োজনে আমরা সময় আপনার পাশে। বাংলাদেশের সর্বাধিক ব্যবহৃত পানির ট্যাঙ্ক গাজী ট্যাঙ্ক। গাজীর প্রথম গাজী সেরা। বাংলাদেশের সমৃদ্ধিতে গাজী গ্রুপ।
For the Dynamites, Russell and Pollard, both new to the crease. Pollard more so. It's on Pereira. He's going to have to hustle here. Side on throw. And Lewis hobbling on one leg. He's gone on the groin again, it would seem. Atar Ali Khan. Who do you like this one? Who's going to lift the trophy?
Well, if these 2 can bat on, Derek Hill would have been curtains. They've already lost 2 wickets to win the trophy, but it can be anybody's game here because there are 2 new batsmen in the crease. And if one gets out, then I think they will be in a spot of bother. But I would still back Dynamites to score 68 or 41 with Pollard and Russell in the crease. Upish in the air. This should be taken. It is. What have you done? Unbelievable. They cannot simply believe it. Victorian fans are dancing in the stands.
Oh, you better believe it. Rejoicing massively. They know this is a huge blow to those in blue. Wanted to swat it away on the onside, and all he could do was dolly it up to Wahab Riaz. Riaz. Pereira gets that breakthrough again. And Russell goes for 4, and the DD's at 132 for 5 here. $132 for 5 and 13.2. They want 68 from 40 now. Yeah. That's how they're feeling at the moment.
No one's quite keen to give away too much in the dugouts, but the fan, very emotional. Clearly a lot wearing their hearts on their sleeves, and understandably 19. Strike rates just over 121. He'd dearly love now to be there at the end with Pollard. Yeah, wanted to moose this over the onside and sliced it to orthodox mid-off. Oh, beautiful. Just held a bit in the pitch, this one. What a lovely change-up.
Well, we spoke about right from the word go, there's something in for the seamers. They wanted to crash it on the onside, and it slices it easy catch to Wahab Riaz at mid-off. But certainly some movement shape. It was a slower delivery from Tessera Pereira, the last one. Now he's taken 2 wickets, one stage, 1 or 2. For 1. That's nicely played. There is a third man. And then all of a sudden it's 132 for 5. This is a great comeback. This is a great comeback.
This array of variety. A couple of balls ago. Look at this. Look at that deception. Just held a bit in the surface. Yeah, there's that shorter one. The zip through, particularly against Pollard. I love the changes of pace that Pereira brings to the table.
He's playing a very crucial role. Didn't get his opportunity to bat. I thought he probably would have batted for a couple of overs in front of but he's doing his job with the ball. He's picked up. He's turning out to be a dangerous bowler in these conditions. Tessera Pereira, a very good over. 2 run in that over and a big wicket of Russell. 133 for 5. For 5.
আগাগোড়া মজবুত বাংলাদেশের সেরা পায় কাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম কাজী প্রথম কাজী সেরা
Suddenly the required run rate is just over 11. So they're going at 9.5 here, a ducker. Because they've suddenly lost 3 wickets at 120, 121 and 132, the breaks have suddenly come on. 12 runs in the last 14 balls, and more importantly, 3 wickets. That's the key. A couple of boundaries, but 3 wickets in 14 balls in 2020 cricket is going to put you on the back foot any night of the week. The ground staff. Hats off, gentlemen. Celebrate large tonight. We've got 36 balls left and 67 required.
It ain't over until it's over, Danny. Shahid Afridi in his last over now. And you want to get new batsmen in, that's exactly what Victorians would have hoped for. Another good piece of fielding from Wahab Riaz. Certainly the Victorians coming back in the game. Now the current run rate required is more than 11 runs in an over. Bit of a rub on the back. He has 1 more over.
Wappish was for a considerable amount of time. Wondered if it was going to go to a field. It didn't. Of Afridi with all his tricks as well. And you think of the senior pros. You think of senior overseas pros in a final. They love to win. Of course, they want to win the final. It also helps about coming back again to the franchise.
Yeah, what does he do now? Especially someone like Kieron Pollard, who likes to take on the spinners, likes to hit down the ground. Even if he miss it, it goes for the 6. But he cannot afford